Hey guys! So today we are going to be reading a new book, and that book is called The Dog Who Cried Wolf. And both the author and illustrator is here, and that is Kiko Kazaza. That's an interesting name. I like that. So today we're going to be working on predictions. Does anyone know what prediction is? Let's think. What could a prediction be? A prediction is a guess. It is what you think is going to happen. So if you looked outside and you saw some storm clouds and you were like, I predict it's going to rain. I think so. I guess it's going to rain. That's prediction. You're going to be making a guess as to what you think is going to happen from the information you have. So let's read our title again. The Dog Who Cried Wolf. Can you guys make some predictions about that? We'll talk about it after we read the book. So, The Dog Who Cried Wolf. And in our story, we're going to stop and ask some questions. So we're going to be putting our thinking caps on, so get ready to put on your thinking caps. Okay. Go this way. Mocha was a good dog. He and Michelle loved to be together. Life was perfect until one day she read a book about wolves. Look, Mocha, said Michelle, you're kind of like a wolf. Look at how excited he looks. Look at that. We've got some wolves running, a boar, howling at the moon. What do you think Mocha's gonna think about wolves after this? Do you think he might be scared? I don't know. Let's see. Here we go. Wow, thought Mocha. I am kind of like a wolf. But look how amazing these wolves are. They run around free, hunt wild animals, and stay up late to howl at the moon. If you guessed that he got excited, I think you might be right. Let's see. Oh, there he is, pulling. He's looking at the food that she's giving him. And he's trying to howl at the moon. Oh, no. Bet his neighbors don't like that. And look at the way I live, Mocha sighed. I'm nothing but a house pet. He felt like a failure. Especially when Michelle made him dress up for her tea parties. He wanted to be a wolf. Do you see that little book down there, Wolves? What do you think Mocha's gonna do if he's really tired of dressing up and doing tea parties? There's Michelle going to the house. The next day, Mocha made up his mind. He snuck out of the house and took off for the mountains. He ran and ran and ran. There he goes. What do you think Mocha's going to do when he gets to the mountains? There he is, really excited. Until finally he reached a high mountaintop. I'm free, he yelped. Free as a wolf. Ooh. He ran. He jumped. He danced. He even peed wherever he wanted. Wow, he explained. The world is mine. Ew. Use a bathroom. There he is, in the forest. Soon Mocha got hungry. No problem, he said. I'll hunt for my food, just like the wolves do. And off he went. Do you think he's going to be able to hunt for food? He's never done it before. But a rabbit outran him. A skunk sprayed him. A beetle pinched him right in the nose. And even a field mice had made fun of him. Oh, that's not nice. We shouldn't make fun of people. It's dark out. What do you think Mocha's going to do? The moon's out. What do you think's going to happen? By nightfall, Mocha was miserable. He missed Michelle. I even miss her tea parties, he mumbled. But I can't give up yet. Just one more thing. I have to try. There's the moon. He gazed at the golden moon and howled as loudly as he could. Ho! Just like a wolf. Oh, he looks scared. Oh no. Suddenly, something howled back. Oh! Oh! And then again. Oh! Mocha froze. Ooh, ooh, wolves, he cried. Real wolves. There he goes. He's running away. I'd run too. He turned and raced down the mountain. I want to go home, he panted. I never want to be a wolf again. He ran and he ran and he ran. What do you think he did when he got home? Look what Michelle put up. Missing dog. What a good owner. Until finally he reached the house he knew so well. Mocha, Michelle shouted as she dashed out to meet him. There they are, meeting. She looks so excited. You're back! She hugged him so tight. Oh, just written a book about monkeys. What do you think's gonna happen now? Mocha was home again, and he and Michelle were oh so happy. Life was just perfect until one day she read a book about monkeys. What do you think Mocha's gonna do? Oh no! Michelle! She was the one that acted like a monkey. That was an awesome book, guys. I really liked it. And I like that we can ask questions throughout the book. So were your predictions close? Did you think that maybe he was gonna go try and be a wolf? So we asked some awesome questions. And some of them, we answered them while we read. But some of them, we might still have a couple questions on. So, on our worksheet, the dog who cried wolf. In this first one, we're going to do fact one. So, we can think about a fact. What's a good fact? A fact is something that we know for sure. So, one fact could be, Mocha is a dog. Mocha is a dog. That's a really good one. And then you can think of two other facts that you can help me with. So you write down the first fact, which I gave you, which is Mocha is a dog, and then another fact, and a fact after that. And that's something you know for sure is a part of the book. Then we have our key vocabulary. And we're going to look for those big words that we kind of were like, So, a good vocabulary word would be howled. Howled. So we put howled at the top. And the reason why it is a key vocabulary word is because he howled at what? The moon. He howled at the moon. And when we think of howled, what would that mean? Howled is like a bark, but long, almost like he's singing to the moon. So that is a good key vocabulary. So I want you to work with the person sitting next to you and possibly at a 6 feet distance. Kind of talk and say, hey, I thought this was a good vocabulary word that was a part of the story. Then you get to draw me a picture. Isn't that exciting? You can draw whatever you want that you feel was really important to the story. So you can draw a picture of Michelle and Mocha. You can draw Mocha howling at the moon. That's what I'm going to do. And you can do whatever you think was really important to the story. So here I put Mocha. He's howling to the moon. And then there are 3 questions. And we asked a lot of questions during our story. So if you still have a question, like when we were saying, oh, she's reading a book about monkeys, you could have said, what will happen when she reads the monkey book? And that is a question that you can have, and then you would look back at the book, and then you would see she was the one who wanted to act like a monkey instead of Mocha, which we might have thought, because Mocha was the one that wanted to be a wolf after reading the wolf book. So I would like you guys to sit and finish this up. You can draw whatever picture you want. You want to pick up the vocabulary words that you thought were really, really important to the story. And I also want you to be able to go and pick some questions out that you had about the story. So again, we have the dog who cried wolf. All right, guys, I am really excited to see what you come up with. All right, awesome. So I know that you guys are working really, really hard on all your questions, and we are going to go over some of those questions that you might have had. So I'm really excited to see all of your, but let's see. So one of our first questions that we asked was, what do you think he's going to do after he read the book, right? So it was a book about wolves, and some of our prediction was the dog who cried wolf. So we've heard the boy who cried wolf. So some might think, maybe he kept telling some fibs, and then when he really needed someone, he didn't have anyone there. But this time, when he read a book about wolves, he wanted to be a wolf. So he thought, oh, this will be so much better than tea parties. This will be so much better than just having a nice house and food given to you, right? And I don't think he got exactly what he asked for, because he went and he got scared of the nighttime and the real wolves. He had fun for a little bit, but then it got out of hand. He couldn't find food, and it got cold, and it got a little scared, and then it made him more grateful to go home. So that was a good question to ask, and that we got answered throughout. And I liked hearing your predictions, because when we start with our prediction, we get to see at the end, when we get to the very end, was it correct? So you guys did a really, really good job about that. And then your facts were awesome. We went through the book and we said some facts like Mocha is the dog. Michelle is his owner. Wolves cry to the moon. So those are really awesome facts that we put in here. And the reason why we know that they are facts is because we read them in the story and we know that they were a part of the story. So something like Mocha wore a purple tutu. That wasn't a fact, because I don't see him wearing a purple tutu, did I? No purple tutus. But he did have a green one. So those are some facts that we found. And then we went over our questions, and then our key vocabulary words are those words that are really, really important, that make us understand the story, but also help us understand why they connect to the story. So you guys did wonderful with those key vocabulary words. And then I love all of your pictures. So that was really awesome, guys. I love the story. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So thank you for doing our activity worksheet. And yeah, thanks, guys.